Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon, so be sure to text us "Need Software" to 323-405-1341. That's 323-405-1341. We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal Buyer's Protection Guarantee.
We bring it back like a yard jam. You hear?
Yes, sir. Booyaka shop.
There's Ravioli in the house. Bookmarker in the house. Fidel Domingo in the house. Jermaine Stewart in the house. Milo Chidrock in the house. Nathaniel Holmes in the house. Peace. What it do? What it want? Covington, Georgia in the house. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get in, get out. It's an OG classic.
In and out.
I gotta go to studio after this. So we'll break it down like peace. Welcome back to the Godcast. I'm Lord Jamar.
And it's your boy Artie Stidax.
Your boy Godfrey will be joining us shortly.
Word.
He's setting up.
Word.
I'm setting up as well. You see my L's not already roll. Running behind tonight, but we are here. Shout out to Nix33. Thank you, Nix33. He said, peace to the gods. God body for life. Actual facts. Today's the Knowledge God Day. All being born to build, destroy. When you have knowledge of God, it gives you the capabilities to build and destroy. Artie Stacko, what's good with you?
Hey, man, everything is good, man. Hey, you know, man, happy St. Pat's Day, my brother.
I wish there was some sort of boo.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Who the fuck is St. Patrick? And why would black people be celebrating this day? Wait. Are you lightweight wearing green? Holy shit. I got some green on right now. Trust me, this had nothing to do with no goddamn St. Patrick's Day. Wow.
You didn't want to get pinched, Lord Jamar. Come on, just admit it, man.
Pinched.
And what's with the pinching? Yeah, if you don't wear green, you know, you get pinched.
I never heard that in my life. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh, so on St. Patrick's Day, apparently you're supposed to wear green. If you don't, then you get pinched. I'm not sure where that came from.
Yeah, I never heard that shit before.
Word.
They ain't do that shit around my way. Even
Mm.
though I can't front, a lot of black people would wear green on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, because that's like the rule. You'll get pinched if you don't.
Nah, it ain't just the rule. It's just that niggas just go along with shit that we shouldn't be going along with. That's why. But I remember being young and niggas wearing green and shit, green suede Pumas and all kind of shit. on fucking St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, St. Patty's Day.
Well, I know it's an excuse for people to get drunk and shit like that, you know.
Yeah, I feel like every holiday is that excuse, right?
Well, certain ones, especially that one.
Mhm.
I'd say Cinco de Mayo is a drinking
Mardi
holiday.
Gras.
Well, that's not. Yeah,
Mardi Gras.
yeah. It's just not as broad of a holiday as a you know, a Cinco de Mayo or a St. Patrick's Day. They
Right,
don't
right.
celebrate Mardi Gras everywhere. You did.
Okay. Right. Facts.
I see your Yankee hat that you're under brim. That's kind of nice there.
Oh, yes, sir. Kind of
Representing,
different.
you know, one of the best,
Yeah.
one of the greatest teams in baseball history.
Yeah.
Representing one of the greatest cities.
I got another one just like this in the camo, same exact, but it says Dodgers, Los Angeles Dodgers. You know what I'm saying? And it's got the
You ain't got no
underbrim.
fucking loyalty
You know
then.
what I'm saying?
Fuck out of
You know what
here.
I'm
You can't
saying?
have both. You got to choose. Icy Saracen, what's good, my brother? Peace. He said,
Peace.
peace and blessings, Lord and Artie. What's
Peace.
good, my brother?
Peace and blessings to IC Saracen. Salute.
You know, every time I see Icy Saracen's thumbnail, you know, he's kind of far away in the picture. And the silhouette that I get from him, in my mind, he reminds me of Dante Ross. Okay. I don't know if you know who Dante Ross is, but he's the guy that signed us to Elektra and shit. And from far away, that looks like Dante Ross. Now, I don't know if we had a closer picture of Mr. Saracen, you know, if that would change. But right now, from far away, you know, with those glasses and just the way he's posturing in that picture, it just reminds me every time of Dante Ross. So shout out to Dante Ross. And thank you, Icy Saracen. Thank you to Abdul Clutch. He said Godfrey was on the Breakfast Club. Yes, he was.
Yep.
If he'd hurry up and get his ass in here, we could talk about it. Hang on, I gotta find my lighter real quick.
Okay.
Talk to the people real quick.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Godfrey was on the Breakfast Club, man. That brother making big moves. Shout out to the brother Godfrey. I didn't get a chance to look at it, but I seen that, man. Big things happening, man. Expect even bigger things for the United Mean Godcast. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of good things planned for the people, upcoming events. And shortly, we're going to try to take the show on the road for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So put in the comments, man.
What the hell
what
are you
city
talking
rep,
about over here?
what put in the comments what city you rep and where you want the Godcast to come once we take the show on the road. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Charlie. He said, is it healthy for men to cheat?
Well,
first of all,
what you think?
Is you know, it's not healthy to cheat. But first of all, I don't like the word cheat. Here's the thing. I was having a discussion with my brother earlier today. Jay Netta used to do the editing for the show. He sent me a video.
Okay. Oh yeah, word.
He sent me a video and it was talking about, you know, how niggas don't want no girl that's been ran through, you know, and that it's not the fucking same. Talking about what we can do. If y'all can have all these girls, and well, how come we can't do the same? You know, we just getting into the science of, because it's not the fucking same. Okay. First of all, you're, as a woman, you're being entered. Okay. You're being entered. You're not entering something. Okay. It's a different concept to give as opposed to receive. It's very different. Okay. I've given this analogy before, but let's get a little deeper into it. We talk about the lock and the key, right? Now, a key, okay, a master key that can open a key that can open any lock is a master key, right? You agree? A key that can open any lock is a master. That's the master key, right?
A master.
But a lock is my brother Godfrey.
Man, he's stacked.
Wait, where's your shit at? There we go.
Yeah. What up?
Peace, my brother.
Peace.
Let me just finish saying
What up, Godfrey? Peace.
What up, big dog? What up?
So real quick, Godfrey. So Charlie hit us up and asked if is it healthy for men to cheat. So I was going into the analogy of, you know, first of all, it's like a lock and key situation. A key that can open any lock is a master key, right?
Yes.
A lock that's opened by any key is worthless, right? But now let's take it a little deeper, right? Because we're talking about why, you know, because and I'm going to get to the part about this cheating thing. But a lock, right? Why do we put a lock on something?
To keep it safe.
Because
For protection.
it's valuable.
Mhm.
It's valuable.
Right.
You don't want anybody else to have it.
It's valuable. So, ladies,
Right.
y'all have the lock on the prized possession, on something that's valuable. If you have now devalued yourself by letting all these men up into the vault. You understand what I'm saying? And now when we take it to the man side, right? If he has a master key, because not all men have the master key, first of all, certain men only have a key that fits in one lock that only works in that lock, right? So now, but if a man does have a master key, right? If he has a master key, meaning he's able to unlock multiple doors. If that's what the master key was created to do, how the fuck you gonna call that cheating?
Whoa.
I'm serious. And on the flip side, ladies, if this guy has a master key isn't made for just one door. A master key is meant to open many doors. So stop acting like the master key should be just for you. Okay? Because you need to go, you're out there looking for a specified keys. You want to have a master key, but really you're looking for a specific key. But you love those master keys. You see what I'm saying? And when a guy comes to you with a specific key, hey, I'm just for you. You don't even want that motherfucker. You like those master key ass niggas. Okay? So knock it off. Knock it off. Okay?
Cut it out,
key
man.
does
Cut
what a
it
master
out.
key does. You know what I mean? If you want a specific key that's cut just for your lock, you see, then do that. But you don't want that. You see? These girls don't want that. They want the master key ass niggas. And I was just saying, Godfrey, how you can't possess the master key. The master key is not made for just one door, one lock. It's made for all the locks to open. So don't be mad when it opens your lock and this lock. It's a master key. Stop going for master keys if all you want is a motherfucking quickie key, a little quick key. Okay?
And he has duplicates.
Okay, and he has duplicates on your motherfucking ass. Okay. So I hope that answers your question. Is it healthy? If you're master key, I think it is. But I don't even think wouldn't even call it cheating if you're a master key. So there you have it. Abdul Clutch said Godfrey was on the Breakfast Club.
I finally made it on that bitch, man.
Because I never made it up there either yet, to be honest. Like, I almost felt like you did it for me too. Like
Yeah.
the way you was like, I'm finally here. Like,
you know what it was like? It was like I felt like when I used to see like all you guys on SBU or Law and Order, right? I was like, I hope I get on before they cancel this motherfucker, but they're never gonna cancel it.
You never know.
But I finally got on. Like, I was able to do an episode. I was like, God damn, I hope they don't like. And then
wait. Did I just see you in an episode today
of SBU?
Of SVU, and you were like a director or some shit. That motherfucker came in there. You gotta be a man. You gotta do it like this. And he kissed me. And Godfrey looking like, goodness gracious.
I was like, you're on my set. What are you doing on my set?
What are you doing? Like, you just coming in here.
What are you doing to my daughter? Yeah, I was like a grimy director dude. And
I didn't see the whole episode, but I was like, that's baldhead Godfrey right there. That baldhead Godfrey.
Because I saw Lord Jamar in the episode. He's like, I don't know, man. I'm telling you,
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know where he goes, man.
What you talking about, baby?
Hey, I don't fucking know. I'm fucking Dominican, man.
No, I'm just telling you, man. I don't know.
I don't fucking know, man.
So I got that one episode, and I didn't have to audition. They offered it to me, so I was like, damn, thank God.
Right.
Fuck, I thought I was never gonna be on them shit because I always wanted to be like, I always wanted to be interrogated, you know, like Ice-T's like, yo, so you're not gonna tell us the information? I was like, I don't know. I told you, man. I don't got the gun, man. That's my boy shit.
We know you get it, homie. We know you get it.
Yeah, he's like this. Oh, I think you want to be a smart ass. But when you go to jail, you're going to see what it's like. Gung. That's what I wanted, you know. But I'm glad I was able to.
And we're going to get you some car shield, too, motherfucker.
Yeah, and that's how this, I got, you know, Nick Cannon's show got canceled, by the way, guys.
We heard, man. And we're not happy about that because, yeah, first of all, we're happy that my man Nick Cannon went ahead and employed one of us over here, okay, because he employed Godfrey as a writer. So, you know, having one of us on the inside like that is fucking great. And so I'm upset that my brother won't be receiving a check from this, you know, anymore.
But I'm doing the next season of Wild 'N Out, and I'm gonna be writing on that also.
Dope.
So I'll be in Atlanta in like 2 weeks and for the whole run.
I'm not gonna lie,
but writing. So Nick's always, you know, that motherfucker always got shit in his pocket. He's always producing, doing shit. He got a bunch of other shows, but it was just weird the way they just cut us off because even Ellen DeGeneres has a farewell show. She got a farewell show.
Oh, you mean there's no more? Because I saw reruns. I saw reruns all of a sudden after the announcement, but he was like, "Hang on, we still got a month of shows or something like that." And then now I'm seeing reruns. So is it just done?
It's just, man. They said we're not coming back to the studio.
Wow,
not coming back to the studio. I was like, all the white talk show hosts be getting 10 years to gel. They don't.
That's, you know, because I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to say when I first started watching it, I didn't like it.
Well,
I didn't like it at first. Hey, let me finish.
Yes, sir.
But then I kept coming back to it because I wanted to give it a chance, and I knew that you were writing on there. So for that part alone, I said, let me at least keep it on, even if I'm not like paying attention to it. Right. Let me have it on so I could do whatever it does, right? And then like I'm starting to watch it, and it just started growing on me. Hey Nick, everybody say, hey Nick. You know, that's
yo. when I would leave
Damn,
the
you look good. Yo,
yeah,
the shit,
those
man, I
things
know
were
he's fake.
catchy.
I know he's fake as fuck. I know he's not playing that piano for real. Stop
No,
fronting.
he's not.
Yeah, stop. Why are you pretending to play the piano, Nick? Like I gotta
But
play.
he's actually like learning to play. He can play the
Right.
little
So
bit.
he's probably trying to grow into it.
Yeah.
To where
but
one of these days I'm gonna make him think, was he playing it all the time? No, I could tell you fake playing, but at some point, yeah, maybe you want to learn.
Nick was at, I think Nick was just trying to try to be different than everybody else. He had to keep it positive. We made sure you couldn't dog anybody, and the demographic was mainly white housewives that's who you're really, but the audience was mainly Black and Puerto Rican.
Right.
Because we was in Harlem.
In Harlem, right. And which
was
is another thing that I liked about it. It seemed like, he tried to make an effort to, he could have filmed anyway. He could have been downtown and all this type of shit, but you're filming it at the old 106 and Park, joint. And I'm like, that's pretty dope. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right. I don't know daytime. I just know growing up watching daytime shows, I always thought, it's kind of corny. You got to be positive. You can't curse. It's housewives. The demographic is different. Even the commercials are different. They're selling cereal. They're selling diapers. So it's housewives and family stuff. And when I got on there, there was Rip Michaels on there writing, and another lady named Claire. She was like a Harvard writer. She wrote on SNL. This white chick. She left because there were certain things she wasn't agreeing with, as far as like it wasn't super organized. But I think they were just trying to find their feet, what works and what doesn't, and they didn't really give it I don't know, because the suit, the set was good. Nick had all the different suits and stuff. That was cool. And he's a likable dude. I mean, I don't know.
He's definitely a polished host. Like, he's definitely,
yes.
You can see he studied the shit. He does the shit with the hands, and he's got his shit down on some talk show shit. Yeah, like, he's well seasoned. Trust me. I mean, this ain't gonna be the last we see of Nick Cannon. Trust me. No. In this kind of configuration, I think he's gonna find the right vehicle for him. But I mean, I can't front. He does remind me, like, he is probably our generation's, young Johnny Carson. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, if he goes night, if he does a Nick at night,
night, right?
He could. It would be edgier. I think probably be better for him. I think fuck that daytime shit.
All the baby making you like to do. You want to talk about.
I think personally he should have used me and Rip like for side guys to do like stuff on the street. He should have. I was hoping he would do that because I wanted him to win. I was like, fuck that. Use us to do.
Was that suggested? Was that suggested?
I didn't really say anything. I didn't want to.
Closed mouth don't get fed, Godfrey.
Yeah, well,
closed mouth don't get fed. That would have been a brilliant idea. Just see, that's the way that Chappelle used, fuck boy and Charlie Murphy and shit like that. You know what I mean? He used them in a good way.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Shit out of him. Anyway.
No, he hey, that was proper adjective.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, if he would have used y'all in like some skits or just more, you know what I mean? That would have been, even like you said, out on the street. Hang on, we got Godfrey out. He's asking questions and he want to know. And you could have been right outside the studio or some shit like
right
that.
Right on the sidewalk right there.
Right on the sidewalk.
We could have really did some stuff, but it was, I think a lot of times people really, they think they can carry a load, and it's not. It's just maybe, Nick is such a seasoned guy. He's been around since he was little. So I really believe he thought, I got this. And I'm like, that's cool. But I was like, use us, man.
Right.
Fuck, man. We want you to win. Fuck
that. Let that be a lesson to you. Closed mouth don't get fed. Shout out to Leah Leon. She said, I rep Newark, New Jersey, but now that I'm in Central Florida, I say it's time for you all to leave the snow and take a trip here.
Central Florida sounds horrible.
Huh? Yeah, Central Florida.
Sounds hot and boring.
Sound like swamps and mosquitoes. And
Hell yeah.
gators.
And whack
Icy Saracen, he said, Godfrey, congratulations on the Breakfast Club interview.
Yes.
You demolish it.
Shout
You
out.
know, I didn't get to see it, but I heard you shouted out to God. I heard you shouted out to God on there.
Did I shout you out?
Yeah, I heard you shouted me out.
Yeah,
I didn't see it, but I heard you shouted me out. I think
You
in
see
regards,
that? You see
in
what I
regards
do?
to the, yeah,
You see what I do?
I think you shouted me in regards to the VLAD situation. If I'm not,
I sure did bring
Right.
you up. I sure did. I brought you up on I think 85 South. I brought you on Pierre's Panic Room. I brought you up on. I said, me and Lord Jamar. Jamar was like, yo, we approached my man and said, hey man, you gonna stand with your people? We standing with the fuck ours, man. Fuck this shit, yo.
bye.
And did I talk to you when I went to see Farrakhan's last speech?
No, but I saw that you were there. I saw that you was there.
Okay.
Now, did you get the love?
Let me tell you something. Yo,
Brother Godfrey, we are
Yes.
so delighted in what you did for
I had a
the
show in
minister.
Dayton, Ohio, and after my last show, I was going to go fly to Chicago to catch the minister. And the airplane I was on, the engine didn't even work. They said, we have to get off. This is not even taking off. So I'm sitting there like, oh, shit. So I rent a car. Thank God Dayton, Ohio airport is so small. I just went across the street, rented a car, drove 4 hours on no sleep at 90 miles an hour, got there in time. Then I got treated. All the ministers, they saw me driving. And they were like, Brother Godfrey, it's Brother Godfrey. Yeah, dude, I was getting mad props, dog. It was, and it's my hometown.
Wow.
And I used to go to the Mosque Mariam when I was in college. And they gave me so much love. I saw Rizza Islam was there because I kept in correspondence with Rizza, and brother Ben X was there. All these different brothers from different cities.
Rakim, all kind. I was like, what the fuck? Nobody told me. Like
Rakim, 2 Chainz, Dougie Fresh, Corey Holcomb. We was all in the building, and I had brothers from different cities. Like, brother, I'm from Cleveland. Anytime you're in Cleveland, brother, just let us know when you need help. Brother, hey, brother, I'm from Detroit. Brother, I'm from Bubba. I'm from Philly. They said, brother, we love what you and Lord Jamar did. We really appreciate what you. Yo, son, it was so much love, bro. You know how it hits you right here?
That's what I'm saying. I already seen brothers from the nation, prior to this, after what we did. And it was just like, yo, brother.
It's amazing.
They was just so like,
yeah.
What's the word? Just so much gratitude. Yes.
Yeah.
So ingratiated.
And we didn't do it because we just want them to like. We did it because it was the right thing to fucking do, dude.
Facts.
It was the right thing to do. And it's like I'm just right. It's just disappointing with him. Like, it's like, really, dude? But you had Nick Cannon apologizing to your people, but you just shit on us. And yeah, let me have black women and shit on black men and make money off us, and Negroes just fucking still fucking support that shit. That shit is amazing to me. We are got to be one of the dumbest races on the planet. I swear to God. Not all of us, but we've got to be the biggest suckers, man. We don't stand for shit, bro. God damn. All of those numbers can go right to here. All those numbers can just shift over. Just like this,
right.
Like, hey, fuck you, bam, we over here.
Right.
Wow, man.
Niggas talking about, I miss you on seeing you on there. Well, I mean,
they
I'm
say,
online every fucking week, motherfucker. You ain't gotta miss me. You know what I mean? Like, why are you missing me? Like, it's the convenience sometimes of just doing what you're used to doing. Man. Yo, you know what I thought of today? This is real quick, and we don't have a lot of time. I got to get out of here in a little bit. So I want to just touch some topics if we could. Hang on. Oh, but this came to my mind with the whole name of this, this disease that's going around. You
What's
remember
that?
the C-19, right? Do you remember the nigga David Koresh?
Of course.
What was the name of his shit? Who were they?
Yeah. Yep.
They were the Branch Covidians.
Really?
Right.
They were the Branch Covidians.
What?
Did y'all motherfuckers just join the cult and not know it?
Mhm.
What?
Did y'all motherfuckers just join the Covidians?
Wow.
The Covidians?
Did y'all just join a fucking cult called the Covidians, and now you're gonna go down in a blaze with the cult?
Was that Waco, Texas?
Yes, Waco,
Dang.
Texas.
I was Waco,
Out
Waco,
there in
Texas.
Waco, Texas.
Yeah.
Waco. Yeah.
And they had the standoff
Yeah.
where they stood off with these motherfuckers for like 40 days, some shit they never would have did with black people. Yeah, that just came to my mind earlier today. The Branch Covidians. I was like, where did
God
this
damn, the
name from?
Covidians?
Covidians, bro.
The Covidians sounds like a book in the Bible. And now from the
Look,
Covidians,
right.
chapter 17.
Yeah,
verse-
Covidia. The book of Covidians.
From the
Right.
book of the Covidians, chapter
Right.
1, verses 17
Chapter
through 21.
13, verse 6. Yeah, I just thought that was kind of weird. Let me get
That's
to some of these super chats. Abdul, he said, why didn't you ask See the God about the gay stuff, Godfrey? Huh?
What? I asked him if he got rid of that booty that he had. Remember the butt? They had a butt.
What?
There was a butt that Envy gave him. It was
First
like
of
a rubber
all,
butt. I said, did you get rid of that ass thing he gave you? What do you
First
mean
of
about
all,
the gay thing? What do you mean? What's that
he-
mean?
yeah, I don't know what that means. That's just he paid, so I let him ask the question.
First of all, I was in an interview, didn't really know what the questions were going to be, and I was just going like off of what I knew. I was just going with the flow. It's like next minute you're gonna say, "Why didn't you talk about the space program?"
Exactly.
I talked about what was coming to my mind at that point.
Yeah,
It's not like
I didn't. I
skipping the
wasn't
gay
there
part.
with the agenda to talk about gay stuff, but
Yeah,
okay.
why didn't you talk about the sodomization of dogs? Come on, you skipped it.
God Truth, thank you, God Truth, for your donation. Let's see. I am cool, DJ Rod. Nick show was trash. Stop the cap.
But I mean,
Hey,
are
brother.
you a daytime talk guy though? Daytime is all the same to me. It's all the same shit. It's like you have a cook, you eat food, you have a guest, you talk
You
about
got some
therapy.
cheap
It's the
shit you can
same as
sell,
every
some
other
cheap
shit.
shit. Like, listen, we got these, but here we got an 85% off, and y'all motherfuckers today, everybody gonna get it for $35, a $4,000 bracelet. They be doing shit like that.
Right.
Desiree Smith. Hey, Lord, be blessed. Thank you, Desiree. You be blessed too, Queen. Appreciate you.
That's awesome.
Oh, hang on. It was the Branch Davidians.
What?
Okay. I called them the Covidians. Somebody's corrected me and said it was the Branch Davidians.
Oh, it's not the Covidians?
No, it wasn't. It was.
You fucking
I guess I wanted it to be.
That's that shit. See that now you a Hebrew Israelite.
Okay, but listen,
This motherfucker said the
admit when I'm wrong.
Covidians.
The Covidians.
That's how I remembered it.
Jamar's like this. Yo,
the Covidians.
yo, the Covidians.
Yeah.
God dang.
The Covidians.
And my thing is, I was like, I don't even know the correlation. Did he invent it? I don't know.
What who invent what?
No, because you were like the Covidians. I'm sitting like, oh, what? Okay, cool. And you're like this, huh? Oh,
because I'm like, did they take the name from? Listen, did they take because this shit is like a cult? Hold up now,
right.
don't act like this is not like a cult.
No, right,
going on. So I'm just saying, did they take the name from another cult and just stick it onto this? And now y'all motherfuckers is COVIDians.
Yo, that's some
But it's
funny shit.
it's Davidians. Yes, it was Davidians. I remember now. It was Davidians. Y'all right. Okay, my bad. My whole shit just went out the window. You're still in a COVID coat. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Too funny.
You're still in a goddamn coat.
The branch
As a matter of fact,
idiots.
you're in
idiots.
actually, yeah, you're in the different branch. See, that was the branch of the Davidians. This is the branch of the COVIDians.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I figured it out. Oh shit. Okay, real quick. What's going on in the world that we could talk about real quick?
All right,
is it
guys.
fair Charlemagne comes onto the Godcast? I mean, I don't
if he has time, he would do
come.
it. I think.
Yeah, but I think he's pretty. Yeah, he's a busy guy, right?
That guy's busy as fuck.
What's going on? There was some things we needed to get into.
What the Ukraine Russia shit?
Well, I mean, we talked about it. We could talk about it some more. How yep, shout out to Hood G. We could talk about how these motherfuckers are really trying to influence, you know, our view of Putin and Russia, especially Putin. Like they're really trying to like demonize this guy crazy. Like it's crazy. First of all, did you know Ukraine is a Nazi stronghold?
Yeah, I saw it. Not America and the Ukraine were the ones that wanted to uphold the Nazi shit.
Like, yeah, it's a neo-Nazi stronghold right now. Like right now, to this day. I'm not even talking about back then. Like right now. And these are the motherfuckers. I stand with Ukraine. Do you know what you're standing with? Like they're you know, their president could have been you or I, like literally.
He's a comedian.
Yeah, he's a comedian. He's an actor and a comedian. Like
I can't believe I win.
It could have been Godfrey. I can't
believe. I can't believe. I can't. Ha ha ha. I can't believe.
The nigga was just talking to the UN in a t-shirt.
That's fantastic.
He's talking in a t-shirt.
He's on a unicycle.
They're like, damn, don't the Ukrainian president have a fucking suit? Nigga had a t like he was out there fighting these niggas. Nigga, knock it off. You the president. You not out there with a gun. Stop it.
Right.
Put your damn suit on and look like a fucking head of state.
Word.
Motherfucker. We are in war. Yeah. I mean,
and who knows who's lying or not? You know,
first of all,
there's war, some money is being made. There's some shit somebody wants, and you know, and somebody's gonna be a scapegoat. They're gonna do all that fuck shit.
Listen, let's not get let's not get diverted, man. They had you all focused on this bullshit. Get the vax, get the vax, get the vax. Now all of a sudden, you know, I stand with Ukraine. It's all about Ukraine. They're showing these so-called touching pictures of Ukraine. I saw one where they try to put all these look like all these bodies in a fucking body bags, and then you see the guy in the news with these motherfuckers behind him, and then one of the bags, a guy's inside the bag starts moving around and shit like I'm hiding here.
Oh, you saw one of the bags moving around?
Yeah. They had a guy in the front. He was just pretending. One of the guys that was pretending in the bag ended up fucking it up.
Moving in the background. Moving in the background. Yep.
It's crazy.
Sleeping bag.
Black sleeping bags, like 50 of them, though.
He's like, I'm very hot. Hey, what are you doing?
Did you finish take yet? I have to get back to my vodka. I
It's
have
too
a
hot.
vodka drinking competition at
bottle.
3. And,
I need water bottle. Give me water bottle.
this is time for me to go, yes?
I have swamp ass.
I tried to tell you I like this, but it is the time for me to go. What are you drinking there? If you're not drinking vodka, you're not drinking.
I drink apple juice. Fresh squeezed apple juice.
It looks a little orange, to be honest.
Well, it's fresh squeezed because it's
okay.
Yeah, it's the light is hitting it, but this
I'm gonna look like tangerine juice.
I go to Whole Foods, get food for a better body.
Fucking crazy. Yeah, y'all seen that? They was like the reporter kept going and shit. Y'all seen that shit I'm talking about?
Is it on YouTube? I bet you.
Yeah, it's out there. I thought I played the clip at some point. Mr. Stacks.
Yes, sir. Let's dig right in. Hey, first of all, welcome back, Godfrey, man. Welcome back. We missed you, bro. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Always a pleasure, my brother. You're doing big things. I haven't seen the Breakfast Club interview, but I'm gonna make a point to watch it, man. We gotta support our bro. Hey, let's dig in, man.
Angela Yee hooked that up because she was on the Nick Cannon show, and that's when we talked. And that's how we got it.
Nice.
That's nice. That's nice. Hey, welcome back, Godfrey. Now, I want to know what both you, absolutely, I want to know what both you and Lord Jamar thinks on tonight's topic. What you think, Lord? Let's get in. USA Today names the Women of the Year. One of them was Assistant Secretary of Health and Human Services, Rachel Levine, a biological man. Both you, Godfrey, and Lord Jamar, what y'all think, man?
They need to stop with this misogyny and let women be women. That it shouldn't be Woman of the Year. You can say transgender of the year. You could. Why don't you have a category? Just have a category. Just have a category of your own shit. Why are you letting natural women? Why are you interrupting them? Why are you interrupting? And it's always white men with titties that want to fuck with women's shit. I don't get it.
Because they want to fool us into believing that these people are actually women.
It's men that are taking women's trophies.
And I saw a great analogy. I forget the guy that said this, but he was breaking it down to listen. When we die, right? And 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now, anthropologists, look at your bones.
Yeah.
They're going to look at this motherfucker and say, this was a male or it was a female. Because what you are goes down to the very fiber of who you are. They're not going to know what you thought you were. They're not going to say, oh, this motherfucker thought he was a woman. They're going to look at you, at your biological makeup. They're going to look at the woman and say, oh, there's wider hips. This is a woman. They're going to look at the man and tell by the size and shape of the skeleton this is a man. So all that bullshit y'all talking is just that. Some motherfucking bullshit. Okay? Like, it's so, and women, it's so much, it's insulting. It's insulting for someone to believe that they can just dress up like you, to be a caricature of you, and claim the same divinity as you. Remember earlier we were talking about the lock that holds the treasure and all that. What fucking treasure these motherfuckers got? They ain't even got a womb.
Damn.
What treasure are they protecting? Are you fucking kidding me? They don't have menopause. They don't fucking have periods. They don't go through the pain of childbirth. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I just think that it's an insult to women, natural women. Women already have a hard time trying to be accepted as equals, and then men come back and go, I'm also gonna take your shit. It's like a white South African. Like, that doesn't even make sense. That's an oxymoron. It's like, hey, we're not only gonna colonize your country, but we're gonna name ourselves Africans, and we're not even African. That's some gangster shit. I'm African now. Fuck it. That's like a black person.
Hey,
you know what I mean? It's like, we're gonna take that too. We'll take that too. And we're gonna shit on you, but we're gonna take African. We're gonna replace you. It's our continent.
Long story short, it's fucking ridiculous that they're naming men to be women of the year.
Yeah, that's corny. That's corny.
What do you think needs to be? What do you think needs to be done to stop the madness or try to circumvent this? Any suggestions?
A transgender of the year. What's wrong with that?
This was USA Today.
It should be.
Should we even have a transgender?
Just say person of the year. 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 A transgender.
What made this motherfucker person of the year other than them being transgender? Like, what did this motherfucker do so special? Are you trying to give this motherfucker credit for like keeping numbers down or something in America, for keeping us safe? Is that what the fuck this motherfucker's even being nominated for?
I have no.
Like if he wasn't transgender, would he even been nominated? Like
right
for what he did. You see what I'm saying?
But it's I think it's because it's just a political move by that magazine going, let's just do this. Let's just there's probably guys that let's give it to him. It's like sometimes the Oscars would be like, let's just give it to this motherfucker just to make the shit look like we're being fair.
So they'll shut the fuck up and leave us alone, and they can't say blah 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 blah.
Yeah, they say we just give it to them. Yo, fuck it.
Well, it's ridiculous. Let's move on.
Yeah, hold on. I got a spin-off question too, guys. There's been several new emojis that came out. One of them is not the closed finger for the man, but one of the emojis that stands out is the pregnant man emoji. Did you guys hear about that?
Is there an emoji like this? Is there gonna
How
be
about an emoji like this?
What about one like this? Well, there is this. What about this?
We need one like this.
Like, or
here, now this one.
Yeah, like, yo,
what?
A pregnant man? Okay, whatever. It's an emoji. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They want to have babies
Lord
so
Jamar?
badly.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, why would you? You didn't put this one up there, but you're doing some shit that's not even possible. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Milo, she joke. I hope I'm saying that right. She joke.
Amanda Seals is on that. What's her name?
Did y'all ever talk about everything's gonna be all white documentary? A lot of people called it racist, supposedly.
Milo Chijioke.
I watched it. First of all, that's my boy.
Sherrod.
No. Who did that?
Amanda Seals, Sherrod. Who else was in that?
No, I'm talking about the director of it.
Oh, okay.
Is he did the Wu-Tang joint? Sasha Jenkins.
Okay.
Right? That's his name. Pretty sure. Yeah. Sasha Jenkins. Yeah, I saw it. I don't know why people would call it racist, other than they calling white people out on their shit in this documentary. So that's
how it was racist. I don't know how
they
it's
call
racist.
it racist. Yeah.
Yeah. Calling white people out on their shit. They're always gonna say it's racist whenever your history is horrible. You're horrible motherfuckers. Deal with it. Fuck out of here.
Next.
You act like you've changed.
Yeah. Well, I want to know what you guys think. What are your thoughts, man, right now? What's going on in pop culture? Lord Jamar, Godfrey, your thoughts on this whole Kanye, Kim K, Pete Davidson situation, man, in general, man. Every day is something new unfolding. Just in general, your thoughts on this.
well, Kanye's threatening people. Say I got money to hurt motherfuckers. Like he's threatened DL Hughley. He's Pete Davidson. That one easy with the game. That video with the game where he has Pete Davidson's head in a grave. That was crazy.
I didn't see that. I didn't even.
Oh, you got to see it. The Easy song. And it's the game and him, and he's like, it's like claymation, and he has Pete Davidson's head in a it's like crazy. I was like, yo, what the hell, man? Like, I mean, I understand he wants his wife back and all that, but the way he's going about it is pretty dangerous, I think. I don't know.
I mean, it's some lame shit from what I see. Like,
yeah,
this nigga said some shit about where you at. The nigga said, I'm in bed with your wife.
Damn.
And the nigga Kanye said, come to Sunday service or some shit like that was his response.
Damn, he said, I'm in bed with your wife. And she likes him too. She with him.
This nigga got her name branded on him.
Who?
Pete Davidson.
Are you fucking serious?
Not tattooed, branded.
Whoa.
Something wrong with him, man.
Pete be getting a high post pussy too. Ariana Grande, Kate Beckinsale, they love his ass. And now
why?
I don't know.
Like, that's gotta be pity pussy. Like, this nigga started out making jokes about his father dying in 9/11. That was his whole spiel.
Yeah,
like, he's a Staten Island dude. Like Staten Island dudes don't get bitches like that. Like, not
Godfrey.
Staten Island dudes like him. Crazy.
Godfrey, do you think Godfrey, from a comedic standpoint, and do you think DL was out of line inserting himself?
No, DL was just observing what he was doing. He was like, it looks stalkish, da-da-da. But him coming at DL still roasted his ass, though.
Oh, my goodness.
He said,
I'm not going to lie. There's a lot.
What you say?
I was going to say, you know, I used to like DL, but there's a lot of things lately that DL has said that makes me not like him. But his fucking response to fucking Kanye was fucking hilarious.
It was hilarious.
Like, especially the one where he was like, ain't nobody that wears fucking, I know what you did last summer. Boots. Gonna do shit to me. That was a good one. He was like, really, it's funny how he could find all these people to do this and that, but none of them could take him to CVS to fucking refill his meds.
To get the Xanax. Oh,
yo.
When Terry Crews threatened DL Hughley, when the guy grabbed his balls, and DL was like, yo, how you gonna let that motherfucker grab your balls? And Terry Crews was like, man, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. He said, that's what your ass should have did when that motherfucker grabbed your balls.
Okay, for real.
He's like, you got all these goddamn muscles and the motherfucker just touch your balls, nigga. You need Jesus.
In life.
Wow.
Oh man. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, don't go blow to blow with
DL. And then I seen where Michael Rappaport was weighing in on the shit. And he has the nerve to say, and this is Michael Rappaport.
Right.
And he was like, and Kanye. And then he said he was in bed with your earth, your whiz. Yo, he used like
what?
Yo. He said he was in bed with your earth, your whiz. Your girl, I was like, yo, no, he did not say earth and whiz.
Yo, did Rappaport had the, you know how he has that angle? Yo, you're a fucking dick. You're fucking, yo, he was in bed with your wife, man. What you
your
doing?
Whiz,
you're
your
fucking
earth.
stalkish. That's fucking, you wear your galoshes. What are you fucking doing? It's fucking, you dress in galoshes and
you
boots
came
like
with the lamest comeback. It was fucking lame.
Yo, what the fuck are you doing, man? Seriously, you fucking disappointing. Go make some beats and shut the fuck up. What the fuck is wrong with you, Kanye? Huh? What the fuck's your problem? I can't believe, yo, your wife is fine as shit. You fucked up and you got a fucking heroin addict sticking his dick in your wife. What the fuck?
And you're calling
yo?
him Skeet, and he's actually skeeting on her.
Oh my God.
Like, why does he do that? He calls him Skeet, and I'm like, that's what he's doing down her throat.
Oh,
Like, why would you say that? Why would you bring up the word Skeet?
damn.
I blame Skeet.
So I don't know. We'll see what Kanye does. I don't know because I don't know what's
All right, Godfrey. Now answer the question. Godfrey. Give me a straight up, man. Are we team K, Kim K, or are we team Kanye, man?
I'm always
we gotta move on. Stop
perspective.
sticking on this shit, bro. I gotta get out of here, man. Fuck this. We
Well,
said. Why are you still lingering on this?
No. Godfrey
I'm
was
team
doing
Kanye.
the impersonation.
I'm team Kanye. I want him to get
okay.
help.
I couldn't tell because of the Rappaport impersonations. You know what I mean?
I was just imitating
it's like mixed
Rappaport.
messages. Okay.
Nah,
all right, so let's move on.
But then people are saying,
guys.
They're saying Pete is a sucker, but a lot of women do sucker shit like that. They fuck with suckers because he's probably safe, and that's women will do that shit to get back at men.
Okay, somebody said, what about Jussie? Let's get to Jussie.
We was getting there.
Well, let's just get right there right now. I just pulled it up, so let's get
do
there.
it. What do y'all think? What's your
Juicy Smollett.
He got released from Cook County.
First of all, it's only a gay man that can like cry and whine and get himself out of jail after 6 nights. Like how many niggas have fucking cried and whined and was unable to get themselves out of jail on any fucking technicality or whatever the fuck, whatever the fuck they let him out for a quick second, because he's still gonna go back. But like that's like that's gay in its own self. Like
he is the gay.
Like only a gay guy can.
He's back.
Only a gay dude could pull that off. Like seriously, I don't see anybody else being able to pull that off, especially somebody black.
Oh yeah,
a black dude just complaining or some shit about, and the bed is so hard, and
do you know how fucked up Cook County jail is? Fuck, Cook County. Nope. The hospital's fucked up. Chicago. Oh my God. Woo! And he got out because they was gonna be like, "What's up, Juicy?"
Hey, yo, Belize gal,
Juicy,
Belize gal, go get a douche, bitch.
Whoa, relax,
yo, Belize
man.
Gal, go get a douche, bitch.
What'd she say about you? Why are you mad?
What happened?
She must have said something about us.
Go dushy. Go dushy for your man.
Chill.
Hey,
don't.
Yo.
Let's not go sideways.
Recently, let's do this. Recently, tennis star Naomi Osaka was reduced to tears after heckler screams, "You suck." Naomi Osaka lost her tennis match Saturday to Veronika Kudermetrova at the Indian Wells tourney outside Palm Springs. What do you guys think about that, man? Is it a female woman thing, getting emotional? Is it professional for an athlete to break down in tears and ask for the microphone?
It's human.
Yeah, it's human. It's a lot of things. I think it's all of the above, actually. I think it's a female thing. It's human, but it's also not professional to break down and cry. I mean, if LeBron just broke down and cried in the middle of a fucking game, everybody would, be like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's not professional. So I guess being a female, she gets a little more leeway. But at the end of the day, when you're getting paid, all this money to focus and blah, 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 there's certain shit you got to suck up. Yes. Now we're in the age where everybody all of a sudden is paying attention to their mental health. All of a sudden, y'all act like my mental health, which is something we should all, I'm not saying you shouldn't pay attention to it, but it's something that, if you really cared about your mental health, there's a lot of shit you wouldn't be listening to, fucking being around and all of that type of shit. But that's a whole next conversation. So, yeah, I don't know.
Apparently,
sister.
apparently that place, Indian Wells Tourney outside Palm Springs, there was supposed to be a tennis match between Serena and Venus. Serena got injured, and they kind of like gave her backlash and said, "Hey, we wanted to see this match between the two sisters. You guys
Well,
are
I'm
faking it."
injured.
So this place
So
has
what?
a history, right?
See,
Yeah, they have a history of bugging.
what almost makes me think of is how, you know, how far we removed like today's black children are from real like persecution. Like
Right.
they've been fooled to believe that, you know, they're somehow equal in a way, like, you know what I mean? And that, or that certain things have passed them. So now imagine the days when, you know, Jackie Robinson, it wasn't you suck, it was you suck, you nigger.
Yeah.
You black piece of shit,
Monkey,
get off the
all
court.
kinds.
Like imagine they were saying all of that, what she would have did. Like all they said was you suck, like with nothing else attached to it. Like that just kind of shows how far we've come, because we had to be so thick-skinned, you know, before, when they was on, you know, the blatant racism. Now they got you rocked to sleep. And so now if somebody says you're no good, you suck, you're crying from that. Like
think about Althea Gibson, think about Arthur Ashe, Althea Gibson, the people that came before you. Like,
yo, these people were getting death threats and shit like that.
Word,
seriously.
word.
And playing through that shit.
Playing
like
through
it's
it and
nothing.
won.
And winning.
Right.
Like, fuck
Right.
you. They're like, if
It's
you
like,
win
we
this,
need
we're going to
stronger
kill
men.
you. And they still fucking win. And
Yeah.
nobody's going to, and if they cried, they did it in their fucking
That's
hotel room where nobody could see, because there was a lot of shit on the line. They were representing a lot of people more than just them. You know what I mean?
They need to.
So are we
had
saying?
that kind of shit in their mind?
First of
So
all,
are we
Osaka
saying-
is dope. She's dope because she tells the press to kiss her ass when they're all into her Japanese black shit. She goes, "Yo, I'm a black woman, yo. I'm Japanese, but I'm a black woman too. I like what she does." She needs to get around people that are giving that knowledge, though. That knowledge. That's
Westbrook
what she needs.
complained about being
She needs
called
some
Westbrook.
counsel.
Oh, well, thank you for your donation.
But so Lord Jamar, I want to get a definitive answer. Was it okay for her to cry, or should she have been a G about it?
Listen, everything's
Because
not
she
always
begged for
a
the
definitive
microphone.
answer. She begged for the microphone.
Right, and to speak to the crowd, and then they told her no, you know, keep playing. And then after she lost the match, she asked for the microphone again, and then they handed her the microphone, and then she gave her little crybaby speech.
And her speech.
So I just want to know
what?
your opinion.
I didn't hear the speech. I told you.
Well,
I just told you my opinion.
yeah. I explained it. She was talking about.
I feel that we fucking, you know, we've become very soft as a people. You know what I mean? Men and females. You know what I mean? We've become soft, and some shit like that. You know, fuck what those people said. Like, you know what I mean? If you want to be, there's a certain outlook a champion has to have. There's a certain toughness a champion has to have. So if she wants to call herself a champion, then yeah, she was wrong for doing that. If she's just a human being playing tennis and, you know, experiencing her feelings, then no, she wasn't wrong. You know, like, so it all depends.
They were trying to take her out of her game. They didn't want no black chick winning.
And obviously she did. They did just that.
Yeah, they were taking her out of her game. It was like booing. Boo! It's like doing this when you're trying to shoot a free throw. Fuck you, miss.
Listen, I did have moderators. Bobby Brown said we need moderators. These weirdos in the comments are talking reckless. I'm not even paying attention really to the comments right now. If I see some stupid shit, I'll just block you and kick you out. Where are my fucking moderators at? Who do you want me to kick? Who? Belize? Is that who's bothering you?
Who are they dogging? It might be some women that are online that hate me. Who knows?
Hey, Godfrey, we can't have you.
Stop being emotionally neutered. Have empathy. She's on medication. She take psychotropics. So then why the fuck is she playing? And stop trying to sound like you smart, emotionally neutered. Oh, I want to smack the shit out of people like this. that uses little phrases like that. Where did you hear that at? Because you didn't make that up. Where did you hear emotionally neutered at, DJ Incredible? I hope that's not Nick.
Hey, and let me add this, man. People in the comments, if you don't like it, get the fuck out of here, man. This show might not be for you. Get the fuck out.
Well, listen. That's
okay,
for me to tell
now, Godfrey, we cannot have you on the Godcast, Godfrey, to give us some insight between you and T.I., man. Just briefly. I know you did it on your show. It's been on other platforms. We got to get some word.
Well, here's the thing. It all happened when I was in Atlanta. T.I. went up after me, didn't know, I was on stage, did about an hour and 40 minutes. And when you headline, no one goes after you, okay? Unless it's another comedian with tenure, you like a Chappelle or a Chris Rock or a George Wallace or whatever, or a Seinfeld, you go, oh, yeah. But I went off stage and my boy Artie was like, yo, I got to keep the show going because T.I. wants to go up next. And I said, to do what? I was like, he's doing comedy? I was like, what the fuck? I never had that happen. That's like an amateur comic wanting to go up. I go, why are you going up after me if you don't have tenure, So I saw T.I., gave him dap because I'm a T.I. fan, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, I talked about it on my podcast and I said, they were like, did you go watch T.I.? I said, no, I'm not going to go watch somebody that is not good at comedy. He's not a comedian, to me. But it was, I've just finished my show and I'm decompressing in the green room. That's what I always do. You know what I mean? It's like a comic that's been doing comedy for 2 years. He goes, hey, I want to go up after you. I go, well, I'm not going to watch you. Now if let's say the show hadn't started and T.I. wanted to go up, I'll go, oh, yeah, that's cool. I'll watch you. Because I didn't know you were doing comedy. But after me, that's like, what? It's the headliner. I'm done. I'm on the poster. It's my weekend. But I didn't say, I wasn't mad that he was doing comedy. I was just at that moment surprised he was going up after me. I was like, what? It happened in seconds. You understand? And then I hung out with him after because I'm like, it's T.I. shit, boom. And then when he saw that shit on the podcast, he said, man, he made that video saying, Godfrey, I felt insulted because you, after hanging out in the green room, then, I wanted to get this done expeditiously. And I wanted to say that you was being phony, man, like Two-Faced, man. You was all cool with me, blah, blah, blah. I said, I was cool with you, but I wasn't being Two-Faced. I was stating facts. I'm a comedian. That's like me going up after you rap. I go, yo, I'm gonna drop some songs real quick, T.I. You'd be like, nigga, get the fuck off my stage. I was just taken aback, but I wasn't mad that you were doing comedy. It was just for that moment. Now there were some other comedians that were dogging his ass. They were like, that motherfucker needs to not be on stage. Fuck him. So it all came to a head when I said it because he respected me as a comedian. So when I said that, he took it. It just added on to the shit that he was getting. So he took it out on me. But we solved it quick. And Nick Cannon, again, we FaceTime. Nick Cannon called him up. We talked it out. Then he did my podcast later on that day. He kind of screamed on me, but it was all good because I understood where it was coming from. He always loved comedy. He was passionate about comedy. And I want to make sure that he knows I was talking about that moment, dude. That moment. You going off after me, and I didn't really know you were doing comedy, so I'm sitting there confused, like, really? And I just said, it's your town, it's your city, let him go up. But I'm not going to go watch.
See, I think part of the problem, though, that I feel that he had was that you didn't say anything to him about it that night. You see, like y'all hung out in the green room and you didn't necessarily say anything about him going on after you to him that night. It wasn't until you went on the podcast that when they asked you about it, that you said what you said, which is understandable. We understand your reasoning, but I think his reasoning was, well, then why you ain't say that to me that night?
Well, because you wouldn't have wanted to hear it that night. Come on, T.I. because a dude went up to T.I. and said, one of the comics said, man, you didn't look too comfortable. And T.I. goes, what makes you think I wasn't comfortable?
Mm.
It was real Cheshire, like,
He's
what
like
made you think I
Cheshire.
wasn't? He was like, what made you think I wasn't comfortable? It was that look T.I. gives. I go, T.I., he's always about that hard shit. I go, T.I., I didn't say that to you because what am I saying? Yo, I didn't want you to be. I was like, hey, man, it's what it is. And then when I said I didn't want to go, I didn't watch you. I didn't say I didn't want him on stage. I never said that. I never said, oh, he shouldn't be doing comedy. I never said that. I was just like, wow, that usually doesn't happen unless it's a comic with tenure. And that's just the comedy culture. That's the comedy culture. That's what we do. Jazz musicians.
It's not just comedy. It's
the
headline
arts,
culture, period. But when you know you're a killer, like, you're Godfrey. You just got off the stage. If a nigga that you know is not and says he wants to go, I would be like, for real? Like, you want to go after me? Like, okay, like, nigga, they're probably, you better hurry up, because they're probably leaving right now.
Right.
Because they probably think it's over because I just murdered it. Like,
right.
We've done shit like that. Like, where we've murdered shit, we'll let certain people go on after us almost as a punishment. I told this story, like how, Run DMC did it to us one time, where they let us go after them, and we thought they was doing us a favor, and then they got up there, and the shit they did was just so seasoned, and just, they just showed us who the fuck they was. We did well, but what they did was phenomenal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and so now that's the type of shit that we'll sometimes do to newer artists. Like, you know what? You can close out the show. We're going to go on before you. And like, word, thank you. Like, you know what I mean? Thinking that that's some sort of like honor or some shit like that. And then we get up there, we doing all these fucking hits back to back to back to back to back. And they're like, oh shit, that's that bull.
Yeah.
I got to follow this.
Yeah.
Like, so a part of me would just kind of feel like, I mean, if that's what you want to do, but I don't think that's the smartest move. But you know what I mean? That's especially as being somebody coming up. But if that's what you want to do, hey,
but I said,
you like it, I love it.
I didn't even get mad. I said, oh, okay. I said, it's his city. Fuck it. And I get it as a business move from the owner. That's like T.I. showed up here. That's just visually a business move, a smart business move, period. I understood that because it happens. It happens sometimes. John Mayer goes up at the Comedy Cellar sometimes. He's no comedian, but it's John fucking Mayer. It's John Mayer.
Right.
People go, I just saw John Mayer. I think Madonna tried to go one time. Madonna went up. It's just visually.
That's what I'm saying. Not all rules, and I said this too, not all rules apply to everyone.
Right.
Like T.I. has worked hard enough in his career where, God damn it, he can cut some lines. People in the audience said, you know why he was on stage? Because the owner of the building asked him to get on there. You know what I mean? So it's not necessarily the same rules as just a regular comedian that's coming up and that has to follow protocol and da-da-da-da-da. He is a fucking superstar. And so that affords you certain things. Like, it might not be what we feel right or fair, but this is the world we live in.
And also T.I. told me, we had another conversation. We've had a couple of them. He said, yes, I'm doing real estate with the guys that own that building, these Pakistani dudes that we were hanging out with. And they were the boss of the manager that been running that club. They were his bosses, and he ain't never seen their faces until T.I. brought them in. And he was like, wow, T.I., you know my bosses. He goes, yeah, I do real estate with them because I'm thinking about opening up a club of my own. So they said, go up on stage. This was happening while I was on stage. So it was like, it was almost like Pulp Fiction. We went backwards to re-explain what made these events happen. And I didn't even know that part. I was like, oh shit. So he was like, I wasn't really trying to do that really, but it was like, they were like, yo, go up because I'm doing business with them. Go up on stage. Fuck it. It's our building. We own this shit. So he was like, he was kind of coaxed to going up. So, but from my angle, unexplained, I'm like, that's strange. So everybody was miscommunication. It was just, and I went apologize, say, hey, my man, apologize for you misinterpreting what I said, but we good to go, man. I said, man, whenever you need help, whatever, we good to go. That's my man, 100 grand. We're good. And I said, and sometimes I'll send them, hey, man, I know you're gonna be at the Laugh Factory. Kill that shit. Keep it up. That's it.
Well, that's what's up. I'm glad to hear that, man.
Yeah, man.
I gotta get ready to go, man. I'm kind of late, man.
All right, then.
Was there anything else we needed to hit? Or
No.
He said no.
I think we're good.
Yeah. This was a what, hour and 14. Listen, that's brief for us. I know. But got work to do, man.
Hey, one more real quick. What do y'all think about Rihanna's belly everywhere, man? I get one or two pictures, but every picture, Rihanna's everywhere with her belly sticking out, man. Any thoughts?
Well,
Cool, not
waiting
cool.
for
What do
the
you
baby.
think?
Want to see what the baby look like?
Okay.
She's Rihanna, you know what I mean? She's trying to own her pregnancy, like, you know, she's still beautiful, like, you know what I mean?
Lucky
Like,
motherfucker.
yeah, like she's just doing her, man. Like, hang on, Godfrey, can you talk about that slavery joke that you said on Breakfast Club? That didn't get a laugh. I got it, but Charlemagne and Yee was confused.
Oh, someone said, oh, he was confused when I did the slavery thing. Oh, it was the interracial mixing. I said the love transcending color joke. I said, if love transcended color, right? The first woman that was raped, black woman raped during slavery, they would have freed everybody after that. You see how you get it? You got it. Because it's like, what I'm saying is love doesn't really transcend color. Not with our history. A lot of times people do it for fetishy reasons.
Right. Well, first of all, you said rape. I don't see love mixed in with rape. You know what I mean? But I would say if love transcended color, then I would point to someone like Jefferson, who apparently they try to act like he loved the Hemings lady, right?
Sally
Hemings, even though she was like 14 years old, right?
14. First of all, she was underage.
He's a pedophile.
And he didn't release his slaves after he fell in love.
This is what I'm saying. So you acted like he loved her. So that's the example I would use.
Yeah, like, but either way, they didn't get it. I was like, that's an easy
right.
Because there are people who say they love their black boyfriend or their black girlfriend, but then call us niggas in a heartbeat. So nothing is being transcended. It's just an excuse going, look at me. And I'm not saying, like I said, I don't care who you date, but let's not give me that, oh, they're not racist, because why? They're poking you? Anybody can cross the line to get some ass, suspend their hatred to get some pussy. And like I said, I don't know every mixed couple. I don't know that. You know, I'm just talking in general. I'm just telling a joke about that, but nobody wants to talk about that part of interracial dating. Nobody does. And we've been fucking each other for hundreds of years, and racism hasn't gone anywhere, and we be fucking the shit out of each other.
Facts.
We can fuck the shit out of each other, but not the racism. Shit can be fucked out of you, but not the racism. That's facts.
You know, it's funny. Like I remember Project Dudes. They used to like fuck white girls, you know, in their shell and shit like that. White girls that had me, and a lot of these guys are still in the projects. You know what I mean? Like that shit didn't get you nowhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like you thought it was gonna get you, man. This bitch got money and I'm fucking her. So didn't transcend anything. Yep. It didn't change your economic status. It didn't. All you got was some white pussy. That's all.
Yeah, and you know, there's some. When I did that joke or whatever, or I did a video about that kind of thing. There's some black women that since till this day, from like last year, when I was still online trying to defame my name, trying to accuse me of shit because I talked about interracial dating. They're mad. So what they're doing is like trying to accuse me of shit, sexual assault, shit like that, because I made a video like that. Yeah, literally like out of nowhere, saying,
Wait, who did this? What?
Some women online call me pedophile and all kind of shit like that. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Trying to get me
Wow.
banned, blocked, get my lives blocked on IG, reporting. And they're still doing. It's a group of black women.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
And they're trying to include, like, anybody I talk to online, they try to, like, grab them to say I'm this, that. And let's try to sue this. Yeah. That's what's happening right now.
That's crazy. Sounds like defamation to me, sir.
Wow.
This
going on right now, Godfrey, you said right now?
Still, since last year and some change, yeah.
Wow.
And I've done nothing but express my opinion about something, and everyone's like, fuck you. Going to my DMs. I date white men who I said, you missed the point of that whole video. You're feeling guilty about dating somebody outside your race, and you're screaming at me and bragging about dating somebody from another race. That's weird. That's called trauma, miss. That's trauma. Who ain't bragging about that shit? Just love a person. Don't bragging it like it's a token. You should love that person, not because it's an agenda. That's what I feel. But that's what they're doing to me now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, the higher you go up the ladder, Godfrey. Probably expect more of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're doing your thing, man. You're doing your thing, Godfrey. You're going, you elevating. That's why.
And that's why after shows, I don't talk to none of these women. I go right to the great room and slam the door.
Fuck out of here.
I don't talk to none, man. I barely say a word. Man, and this IG shit, everybody's trying to hustle people nowadays. Fuck this. Woo.
Facts.
Man. Big button to smile. Be careful, yo.
Never trust the big button to smile.
Be careful, man.
Well, listen, man, I got to be out, man.
All right.
I got things to do. I appreciate y'all coming through. Know this is a short one considering, but yes, thank you, Godfrey.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you, Stacks. And y'all stop talking shit about Stacks. This man is fucking executive producer on this show, okay? Show that man some fucking respect. Put up some fucking money in the beginning when nobody fucking believed in this shit, all right? So fucking watch your fucking mouth, okay? Stop saying he's Chinese and all this. His father's black, okay?
But first of all, he's an Asiatic black man. So
Asiatic black man. This is what I'm saying.
Like they've never seen that before. That's cornball shit.
Y'all motherfuckers, if I see y'all disrespecting him anymore on the fucking shit, watch. It's gonna be a problem. I'm not having that shit. There ain't no dividing constant.
Chinese. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay? Knock it the fuck off.
Word.
My name's Lord Jamar.
Godfrey.
And it's your boy Artie Stacks.
Yes, sir. And we'll be back.
Yeah.
And
I'm in Dallas. I'm in Dallas right now at the Addison Improv in Dallas. My shows have been selling the fuck out.
Okay, as they should, as they should.
And next week, Virginia Beach, Funny Bone in Virginia Beach. Next week, Virginia Beach, from the 25th to the 27th, Virginia Beach, Funny Bone. Boy.
Nice. Okay, well, shit, I think we're gonna be in Virginia at some point. And we're gonna be at the Apollo on the April 16th. So come check us out. Until then. Till next time, we appreciate y'all. Much love. Thank you for the super chats. Make sure you go hit the link tree. Rappers with Rifles. We got a whole lot of shit going on. Hoodg.com. Go to Patreon, become a subscriber, and we out. Peace.
Peace.